Tired of jumping through hoops to buy Bitcoin? Frustrated with endless paperwork and invasive identity checks? Introducing Bitcoin Ben Crypto Club's loan program. No KYC required. Say goodbye to the hassle and hello to freedom. Borrow up to $250,000 at as little as 7% interest. Join our community and take control of your financial future. Bitcoin Ben Crypto Club, where privacy meets opportunity. Connect with like-minded individuals and grow together. Visit us today and unlock your $250,000 Bitcoin loan. Your journey to financial freedom starts here.
And we are live. Good morning, everybody. It's your favorite truck driver in the whole wide world, ex-truck driver in the whole wide world. It's Bitcoin Ben, here for the daily. What the hell's going on everywhere? We have Iran, we have Epstein, we have the Federal Reserve, we have the banks, we have the markets, we have everything. We have AI, which is a whole nother story. Don't worry, guys. All weekend, I have monitored the situation. Like everyone else, I've been monitoring the situation, seeing if I need to act, which means really sit there and probably put out a post on X or something. We have entered into a new world and let me, from the get-go, I was fucking wrong. I was absolutely wrong on Iran. I thought that Trump, and I don't know everything, so I thought the last thing Trump would want would be a war in the year of the election of the midterms. Well, apparently I was wrong. Apparently war is a good thing. This is why we, the regular people, have a problem. All right. The elite, just like every other war, this is the government's war. This is not us. This is not the American people like, yeah, let's go fucking shoot some people and blow up some shit way the fuck over there. Remember, war is the game of the elites, all right? Yeah, the Iranians sure seem happy about it. Guys, let's look at it from their point of view. Raise your hand if you would like if our federal government just closed, just went down. Now, I'm not saying blowing it up or nothing like, just was no longer there. I would. Because just like here, over there, their leaders are just elites. That's it. That the regular person, they live in the results of the elite's choices, just like we do. What would I actually do if all of a sudden Washington, D.C. was no longer any influence in my life? I'd be happy. Hell, I'd be out in the fucking roads. Yay! No more federal government. Yeah, we're good. This is because this is not us. I guarantee, you walk up to the average American and say, how important is Iran to you? Half of them are going to go, Iran, the fuck is that? The other half is going to go, yeah, not at all. I don't give a fuck. And yet, we watch on X, I almost said the news, But if you want news, you basically got to go to X, search through all of the AI generated videos or the shit that was like Abu Dhabi would be on fire, and you realize it's not Abu Dhabi and it's a video from like 2019. So you have to hop on X and search through all the bullshit to try and find something accurate. And guess what? You're not going to find a fucking thing accurate on X. Do you know why? Because it's one huge opinion column. That's what X is. In my opinion, it's great we bombed Iran. In my opinion, I think it's horrible. Well, who's right? Fuck, who knows? Because we all assume that the federal government has all this knowledge, has all this wisdom, has all this accurate information. I think the federal government is just the motherfuckers who are trying to keep their jobs. That's it. It's generals trying to do general shit. It's the Pentagon trying to do some Pentagon shit. It's the bankers trying to do some banking shit. And when we all look at it, we're like, this looks like a clusterfuck, right? Because it is. It's a swamp of a bunch of people trying to hang on to their pensions. Now, at the root of this, we all know what it is. It's a Federal Reserve. It's the fucking money. Because without the money, you couldn't have a war. Without the fiat money, you couldn't have a war. And without the fiat money, New York and Wall Street wouldn't exist. Because the inflation, the money printing flows through Wall Street and the banks. And it eventually trickles to us. And it usually ain't currency. It's usually piss. We just think it's rain. And every single country has this problem, except maybe sub-Saharan Africa, where they have tribes, where they're out in the middle of nowhere. I saw a thing on X that I thought was fucking hilarious. It was a picture of a guy in front of a campfire, and it read, "Somewhere there is a phoneless man, someone without a phone, sitting and relaxing, enjoying a cup of coffee, not knowing how worried he should be." And doesn't that just hit right? You're like, why in the fuck am I watching or on X looking at everyone else's opinion on something that I don't even know if what I'm seeing is real. I don't even know if we did go to war. I mean, I'm assuming the consensus is we blew some shit up somewhere. But do I know it? Not a fucking clue. I could not swear on a Bible right now that we're at war with Iran. I couldn't. Why? Because I'm not there. I'm not witnessing it. But the consensus is we're at war with Iran. Why? Because apparently these are the fastest nuclear weapons building motherfuckers who ever existed. Like, oh, it's almost like they have a Henry Ford like fucking production line for nuclear weapons. Because these motherfuckers apparently they're a week away all the time. Hang on a second. Now, everyone, it's my birthday. I'm 51 years old. Guess how long I have given a flying fuck about going to war? 0. I'm 51 years old, and not one of those years did I ever go, you know what? Let's go to fucking war. No. You know why? Because I don't give a flying fuck who runs Iran. And do you know why? Because I can't give a fuck about Iran. Everyone's like, oh, the Iranian people are happy. Well, good for them. Why the fuck is it our job to fucking create the situation that makes them happy? If they want a revolution, if they were unhappy with their leaders, it's your job to take your own leaders out. That's what Thomas Jefferson, Benjamin Franklin, George Washington. We cannot, we American people, we cannot worry about what the fuck's going on over in Iran. We can't worry about what's going on in Israel. Why do we have to worry about it? Because apparently these motherfuckers deserve our money more than we do. They tax you, then they send it over to where the fuck ever, middle of Iran or Afghanistan or Israel or fucking Great Britain or wherever. They ship out our money, then they tell us, man, every American is in $41,000 worth of debt. Really? Because that sounds like a new fucking car, and I don't have a new fucking car out in my driveway. But you know what we do have? A bunch of blown up fucking places. But we are the HOA of the world. We are that annoying fucking woman in your neighborhood that tells you your grass is too long. Or that flag, you can't fly that. The U.S. is the HOA of America. We're annoying everybody. Why? Because we think our fucking nose should be in everyone else's business. And guess what? It shouldn't. George Washington, Benjamin Franklin, Thomas Jefferson, all of them was like, keep our nose out of other people's business. Ain't our fucking business. Oh, look, you dropped something. What's that? That's your business. Why don't you mind it? This is the problem with the government. This is the problem with having a government, is they start to think their job's to govern. Well, these people elected us. Obviously, they want us to tell them what to do. We live in a fucking country where there's so many regulations. You got to hire motherfuckers who just they specialize in a certain regulation area. We're so regulated that we can't do anything, apparently. But once again, whose fault is it? It's ours. It's our fault. You know why? Because we pay attention to the shit that Washington, D.C. writes on a piece of paper. Oh, we just wrote a law. We just wrote a regulation. Well, good for you, motherfucker. I just fucking drew a picture of a puppy. It doesn't mean I own a fucking puppy. We live in this illusionary world, and we do it to ourselves. We all hop on X and go, oh, what's the government's response? What's Trump gonna do? What are these fucking people who really don't give a flying fuck about you? They don't know your name. They weren't over at your house having some barbecue this weekend, right? This is all, Jid, this is Epstein's around the world having a war. It's the money makers. It's the deal makers. It's the gun runners. It's the human traffickers. It's all the motherfuckers who we say that we hate. That's the motherfuckers doing all this. And yet, for some reason, we're cheering for our pedophiles. Yay! Go American pedophiles. Go blow up them other pedophiles. Yay! This is why we have Bitcoin. And this is all going to work itself out. How? Because of one fucking human emotion. Greed. Greed. The Bitcoin is a greed magnet. As soon as the price goes up, every motherfucker puts away their politics. Every motherfucker, they put away their objection to the decentralization of the currency. If they're going to make fiat, they'll buy Bitcoin. There's a reason the elites are buying Bitcoin. There's a reason Michael Saylor is buying Bitcoin. There's a reason, and Michael Saylor is an elite. Whether you like him or hate him, he's an elite. He has more influence over actions than you and I. That makes him, by definition, an elite. He's in a smaller group of influential people. I'm not saying he's bad, and I'm not saying he's good. You know what I do know Michael Saylor's going to do? Michael Saylor's going to do what's good for fucking Michael Saylor. I don't see Michael Saylor buying Bitcoin and then sending it out to all of his followers on X trying to improve their lives. No. Everything revolves around self-interest, not selfishness, self-interest. You watching this right now, guess what? If there was a choice between your favorite dog getting killed and some stranger in Iran, guess what? Mr. Iranian is fucking toast. Your little puppy ain't going nowhere. Why? Self-interest. You don't know that motherfucker. For all you know, he could be a pedophile. We all act like the Pope gives a flying fuck about the Christians in Mississippi. Now, you know what the Pope gives a fuck about? Being the fucking Pope. The Pope is not sitting there, because what's he do? He just writes shit down, or he says shit that sounds very popal. And then he's like, I've done my job. I've sent out my message. I've said the nice shit. Bring me my dinner that I'm going to eat with gold and silver fucking silverware. Or in goldware, it'd be goldware. The Pope don't give a fuck. I don't see him over here in America when there's an earthquake. Or a flood. I don't see the fucking Pope over here huffing and puffing, tossing sandbags. He's up in his ivory fucking tower in his city state, protected by a fucking wall that I guarantee if you tried to get in to the Vatican, good fucking luck. See how quick the Pope is like, oh no, sorry, you have to be a citizen. Wait, what? Oh, I thought immigration was great, Mr. Popel. It's all self-interest. That's all the world is. So once you come to the realization that everyone's going to do what's good for them, your life's a lot better. Your life's a whole lot more realistic. See, the Bitcoin will win. Why? Because of human nature. The Bitcoin aligns with nature because nature is capitalism. It's just what we call the monetary capitalism is nature. I've explained this several times, right? A seed, how much is a seed worth? Not much. You put the seed in the ground and it grows 8 inches. How much is that flower worth? More than the seed. Why? Energy and time and usage. All right. Then another year or two, then it's like 8 foot tall. Let's say it's a tree and it goes 8 foot tall. Well, the taller tree is worth more than the shorter tree. Why? Energy, time, and usage. Now, that tree, after 15 years, that motherfucker's huge, right? It's absorbed a bunch of energy over time. It's accumulated nutrients, value, and it's grown huge. Now, when someone looks at that one and goes, oh shit, I can use that and I can build a house. Usage. The growth is the value add. And it's honest. That's the accumulation of value over time and the amount of energy absorbed by the tree and the growth, the effort of the tree. We have no problem. We have no problem at all. The Bitcoin is going to do what the Bitcoin does. It naturally goes up. It's in the code. It's programmed to go up. Now, will it actually go up as quickly as your economic system wants or needs, or what you want or need? Maybe not. It is anti-Semitic to not support Israel. Yeah, I don't support anybody. Fuck Israel and fuck Iran. You know why? Because it ain't America. I'm not anti anybody. I'm pro America. And when I say America, I don't mean the American government. Fuck the American government. I'm pro you. All right, I'm pro you, but do you expect me to walk my ass from where I'm at to your house to check on you? No, I'm not that pro you. I'm pro your freedom. I'm pro the people in Iran's freedom. But they got, if they want freedom, they're going to have to fucking get rid of the elites that no longer allow their people to be free. This is, let me just say this. We all live in hell with wallpaper that looks like heaven. We just don't want to see what's really behind the walls of where we live. We were all searching for heaven, not realizing it ain't there. It ain't here. This ain't heaven. Right? We are all looking for something, and it's an individual something. That's why freedom is the only system that works, because it's the only system that everyone's happy with their options, not the outcome. We look to Washington, D.C. and New York and Michael Saylor and all these other people for our hope, our hope that the future will be better. Guess what? You're probably going to wake up in the same fucking bed you woke up in this morning. Why don't you hope your ass outside and improve your own life according to what you think improvement is? Like I said, it's my birthday. You know what I've learned in 51 years? Nobody loves you. Nope. Nobody loves you. Because we have this illusion of love. We have this, they love me unconditionally. Motherfucker, you couldn't be more wrong. As soon as you're no longer useful in their mind, that love, that goes away, because it was never love. All right? Love is a fucking word, just like hope. Well, what's hope mean? I don't know, a positive feeling. Well, that's what the fuck love is. It's a positive feeling about someone who you think will do what you want them to do. The moment they don't do what you want them to do, you think they wronged you. Oh, I'd been wronged by that person. That person just kind of did what they wanted to do. Yeah, but I was wronged. We live in an illusion in our own minds. We have this whole worldview that is just fucking made up bullshit that we've told ourselves, or we've checked the box that this is true. When in reality, our worldview is really just our point of view. But yet we put worldview in as if that almost validates it. Well, my worldview is this. Well, guess what? Your worldview ain't right. My worldview ain't right. You know why? Because it's a fucking world. I don't know what the view is from Afghanistan. I don't know block to block, person to person, what the situation of anything truly is. we live with ourselves. That's it. When you die, ain't no one jumping on that bus with you, brother. Ain't no one else like, oh, Ben's gonna die. I shall sacrifice myself to go with him. No, because remember, guys. Oh, and I remember when I first actually said this, I was at a funeral, pissed off a bunch of people. A funeral ain't for the guy who died. The funeral's for the people who aren't dead. Everyone's like, oh man, are you going to his funeral? Oh, you mean a group of his friends who just happened to come together? Or or this is even worse, people who feel obligated to show up because the other living people will judge them if they don't. Hey, why weren't you at Bob's funeral? Because Bob wasn't there, motherfucker. That's like going to somebody's birthday party and them not being there. I don't know. Maybe it's because it's my birthday. I'm in a weird mood, but I don't know. The older you get, the more you look at life in reality. And now don't get me wrong. I absolutely love my life. Absolutely love it because it's my life. I'm choosing what I want to do with it. And I'm choosing to do this show. And I'm choosing the clubs and the credit union and the mining and everything. Why? Because I want to make this life interesting. All right? I've said this before. My goal in life is to have a big funeral. Now, with what I just said, I want to see how many people feel guilty if they don't show up. We'll see. Plus, God, my friend, I want my funeral to be completely different. I hope it's a barbecue. I hope we have barbecue. We have beer, we have wine, we got everything, but I don't want to be there. I want you to bury me where the fuck ever. I don't care. It isn't like you're gonna bury me and then I'm just gonna be pissed because I don't have a good view of the lake. You know. I want everyone to party. I want everyone to celebrate their own lives. I don't want you there mourning that I'm gone or mourning that I had a good life. I want you to celebrate that you're not in the box with me. That's what I want you to celebrate. Fuck me, I'm already dead. Don't worry about my feelings. Don't worry about how you look in front of other people. In fact, don't dress up. That never made sense to me. Why are we all dressed up at a funeral? This motherfucker's gonna be worm food in about 15 days. I don't know. Like I said, weird mood. It's my birthday. But, oh, hang on a second. Word from the sponsor.
Tired of jumping through hoops to buy Bitcoin? Frustrated with endless paperwork and invasive identity checks? Introducing Bitcoin Ben Crypto Club's loan program. No KYC required. Say goodbye to the hassle and hello to freedom. Borrow up to $250,000 at as little as 7% interest. Join our community and take control of your financial future. Bitcoin Ben Crypto Club, where privacy meets opportunity. Connect with like-minded individuals and grow together. Visit us today and unlock your $250,000 Bitcoin loan. Your journey to financial freedom starts here.